What if I told you one city could take you on a journey through gold rush history, secret family recipes, legendary immigrant traditions, and flavors found nowhere else on Earth? San Francisco isn't just famous for the Golden Gate Bridge, it's home to food so iconic that people fly across the world for a single bite. Today, we're counting down 15 unforgettable foods that define San Francisco. And trust me, the final dish isn't just delicious, it's alive. So come hungry, because this countdown gets more incredible with every stop. Fortune Cookie at Golden Gate. Fortune Cookie Factory, hidden deep inside Ross Alley in San Francisco's Chinatown, is a place many tourists miss. Step inside the Golden Gate Fortune Cookie Factory, and the first thing you'll notice isn't what you see, it's what you smell. Warm vanilla fills the tiny room while antique machines click without pause in the background. Since 1962, workers have been folding fortune cookies by hand with astonishing speed. Before they cool, each delicate wafer is bent around a tiny paper fortune in just a few seconds. Visitors often receive a warm cookie fresh off the conveyor belt, and somehow it tastes different from the packaged versions found elsewhere. For about $5, you can take home a bag of these handmade treats. But that's the beginning, because our next dessert has been making locals smile for almost a century. It's an ice cream sandwich. Long before modern ice cream sandwiches became trendy, San Francisco had already perfected one. Back in 1928, at the now-vanished Playland at the Beach amusement park, someone had the brilliant idea to place creamy vanilla ice cream between two chewy oatmeal cookies before dipping the entire creation into rich dark chocolate. The result became known as the It's It. One bite delivers 3 different textures at once. The chocolate shell cracks, the oatmeal cookies stay chewy, and the ice cream melts into everything. For around $4, you're tasting pure nostalgia, a frozen memory of San Francisco's seaside past. But if you think that's comforting, wait until you discover the drink that turned one rainy afternoon into a worldwide tradition. Irish coffee at Buena Vista Cafe. Some of the world's greatest recipes happen by accident or because someone refuses to give up. In 1952, travel writer Stanton Delaplane challenged Buena Vista Cafe owner Jack Kepler to recreate the perfect Irish coffee after tasting one at Ireland's Shannon Airport. It wasn't easy. Finding the right balance between strong coffee, smooth Irish whiskey, sugar, and floating cream took countless attempts. They cracked the formula. Today, Buena Vista serves more Irish whiskey than any other bar in the world. Bartenders move almost like performers, lining up dozens of glasses before pouring each ingredient with incredible precision. Watching the process is almost as satisfying as drinking it. But the next stop proves chocolate can become part of a city's history. Ghirardelli Hot Fudge Sundae. Few desserts feel as luxurious as a hot fudge sundae. But in San Francisco, it comes with over 170 years of history. Domingo Ghirardelli arrived during the gold rush and built one of America's most famous chocolate companies. Today, visitors flock to Ghirardelli Square, where warm homemade fudge cascades over creamy vanilla ice cream before being topped with whipped cream and a bright red cherry. Every spoonful combines silky chocolate with cool ice cream to create that perfect contrast people never get tired of. Looking out toward the bay while enjoying this dessert somehow makes it taste even better. But our next frozen treat might have changed ice cream forever. Although not everyone agrees on that story, Swensen's Rocky Road ice cream. In 1948, Earl Swensen opened a small ice cream shop that would become legendary. According to local tradition, this is where Rocky Road was born, a comforting blend of chocolate ice cream, fluffy marshmallows, and crunchy almonds created to lift spirits after difficult times. Whether or not every historian agrees, one thing is certain, the vintage shop still feels frozen in time. Cable cars rumble outside while customers enjoy generous scoops inside a charming old-fashioned parlor. But here's where things get even more interesting, because we're about to enter the oldest dim sum restaurant in America, Dim Sum at Hang Ah Tea Room. Walk through a quiet Chinatown alley, and you'll reach Hang Ah Tea Room. Founded in 1920, it's recognized as America's oldest dim sum restaurant. Inside, steam rises from bamboo baskets while conversations in Cantonese fill the room with life. Tiny plates begin arriving one after another: shrimp dumplings, pork buns, siu mai, and other classics that encourage everyone at the table to share. There's something magical about eating here. It doesn't feel like a restaurant, it feels like stepping into another era. But the next dish hides a secret ingredient nobody has ever managed to copy. Garlic noodles at Thanh Long. At first glance, Thanh Long doesn't look like the birthplace of one of America's most copied pasta dishes, but appearances can be deceiving. During the 1970s, Chef Helene created garlic noodles unlike anything else. Butter, garlic, parmesan, egg noodles, and one mysterious ingredient the restaurant has never revealed. That final secret transforms a simple bowl into something unforgettable. Every bite is buttery, savory, cheesy, and packed with umami. If you're enjoying this journey so far, don't forget to subscribe because the final food on this list has survived 2 centuries and remains one of America's greatest food legends. But before we get there, things are about to become much more seafood-focused. Cioppino at Sotto Mare. Picture tired fishermen coming back to shore during the late 1800s. Each one threw in whatever seafood was left from the day's catch into one giant pot. That's how Cioppino came to be. Today, Sotto Mare serves a version that overflows with crab, shrimp, mussels, clams, and rich tomato wine broth. The aroma alone fills the tiny dining room before the bowl even reaches your table. It's messy, it's hearty, and it's unforgettable. But if you think that's the city's greatest seafood experience, the next one might change your mind. Fresh Dungeness crab. Every November, San Francisco waits for one thing: Dungeness crab season. All of a sudden, Fisherman's Wharf comes alive. Steam rises from fresh catches while seabirds circle overhead and sea lions bark nearby. Crack open the shell, dip the sweet meat into warm butter, and you'll understand why locals celebrate this season every year. But what happens when this city combines another local favorite with one of its most famous breads, clam chowder in a sourdough bread bowl? San Francisco could turn the bowl itself into part of the meal. At Boudin Bakery, creamy clam chowder is poured into a hollowed-out sourdough loaf. As you eat, the bread absorbs the soup until every bite becomes even more flavorful. Nothing gets wasted. Watching bakers prepare fresh loaves while enjoying this comforting classic creates an experience that's as memorable as the food itself. It's warm, filling, and perfect for chilly, foggy afternoons. But our next dessert breaks the rules, and that's exactly why people love it. Secret breakfast. Ice cream. Breakfast as ice cream. It sounds ridiculous until you taste it. Humphrey Slocum's famous secret breakfast combines bourbon ice cream with crushed cornflake cookies, creating a flavor that's sweet, salty, crunchy, and surprisingly addictive. The tiny Mission District shop often has lines stretching outside filled with curious first-timers eager to discover what everyone is talking about. It's bold, it's weird, it's San Francisco, but simplicity often beats creativity. And our next dish proves that. Zuni Cafe roast chicken. How can roasted chicken become world famous? Patience. At Zuni Cafe, diners wait an hour because perfection can't be rushed. The chicken emerges from a brick oven with crispy golden skin before resting atop warm bread salad filled with currants, pine nuts, and greens. Every bite balances crispness, tenderness, sweetness, and freshness. Sometimes the simplest meals demand the greatest skill, and this one has become legendary for that reason. But our top 3 include a food so famous people argue about it across America: Mission-style burrito. Forget everything you think you know about burritos. The Mission-style burrito from La Taqueria skips one ingredient many people expect: rice. Instead, every bite focuses on beans, seasoned meat, cheese, avocado, fresh salsa, all wrapped inside a flour tortilla that's grilled until beautifully golden. The result is compact, flavorful, and satisfying. Locals call it dorado. One bite explains why. Would you choose this over a traditional burrito? But our runner-up celebrates the Pacific Ocean in its purest form: Dungeness crab cocktail. Sometimes the freshest food needs almost no preparation. At Swan Oyster Depot, a narrow seafood counter serving customers since 1912, towering glasses overflow with chilled Dungeness crab dressed with lemon and cocktail sauce. Nothing hides the flavor, nothing distracts you. Watching expert seafood shuckers work with incredible speed almost feels hypnotic. It's simple, elegant, perfect. But none of these dishes capture San Francisco quite like number 1. Boudin's legendary sourdough bread. This isn't just bread, it's living history. Back in 1849, Isidore Boudin captured wild yeast from San Francisco's unique air to create a sourdough starter unlike any other. That same mother dough continues to bake every loaf today. Think about that. The culture has survived devastating earthquakes, massive fires changing generations, and 2 centuries of history. Break open the crust and you'll hear a satisfying crack. Inside waits a chewy interior with the unmistakable tang that people around the world have tried and failed to duplicate. This isn't San Francisco's most famous food, it's the city's edible identity. Now I want to hear from you. Which San Francisco food would you try first? And which one surprised you the most? Tell us in the comments below. If you enjoyed this culinary adventure, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications, because there are many more incredible food destinations waiting for exploration. Until next time, keep traveling, keep tasting, and remember, sometimes the greatest history lessons begin with a single bite.